Hi guys, and welcome to my Project Pan update number 1. For those of you who did not see my intro video, I'll go ahead and leave a link to it up there so you can see kind of where I started off with for all of these products. So I started this project in the middle of August and it's now the beginning of September. So it's only been 2 weeks since I started, but I did have some progress and I wanted to share that with you and also kind of get my videos back on a more regular schedule so that it can be at the beginning slash end of one month in that month transition zone. So let me show you guys what I've been panning. So the first item that I've been panning is the Benefit POREfessional balm, and I have actually finished this item. I am super excited to finish this. I got a deluxe sample and I really just wanted to try it out and see if I liked it, if I thought it did anything for me. And it lasted forever. I really can't imagine going through a full-size one of these because it really did last a very long time for me. A little bit goes a long way. I didn't really see any sort of amazing results or anything like that, so I probably wouldn't purchase the full size, but if I did get another deluxe size sample, I would use it. The second item I've been panning is this lipstick by Red Apple Lipstick, and it is in the color Coral Crush. All my Red Apple lipsticks are kind of getting close to their expiration date, so I wanted to pan some. And this is how much I have left. As you can see, it's just a little bit, just a little tiny nub. I've been trying to wear this every day or almost every day. I'm getting a little bit tired of coral, but progress is being made. I'm almost done. I'll be really excited to have used this product up before it expires, and I should be able to have this one finished before the end of the month. The next thing that I have been panning is my Garnier BB Cream. I like this product because it is very affordable. It's got sunscreen and it doesn't bother my skin. Unfortunately, it's a little bit dark for me still, even living in Florida being a little bit darker. They don't have a lot of shade options. And lately I've been noticing it's been really streaky, so I don't know if that's just because this one's getting old or maybe the formula changed, but I'm trying to pan this, and I tried to squeeze some of the air out of here to see where I am, and I kind of feel like I'm here-ish. So right here. So there's not a ton left. I feel like most of this top portion has been used up, but you never know. Sometimes the last bits last forever, and the sunscreen still works. The sunscreen part's not expired, so I'm going to just keep using that. So the next item that I'm panning is the Tarte Be Matte-nificent palette. It is a limited edition palette, so it's no longer available, but I've had it for several years and I'm just ready to get this out of my collection. So I'm going to go ahead and insert a picture of where I started with this palette. So as you guys could see, this is a palette that started out, I had a lot of love already on several of the shades. I'd actually hit pan on one, but let me show you guys where I am right now. Ta-da! So, new pan. I actually hit pan on the shade Peach for the Stars just like a couple days after I filmed my intro. I had no idea I was so close to hitting pan on this shade. I definitely expanded the pan on this light shade Sand Out from the Crowd. So let me just kind of zoom in so you guys can see. I have not used this pink shade here, Pink Outside the Box, very much, so there's not really a lot of change, but there's definitely a dip in the next two shades, Rose to the Occasion and View from the Taupe. You guys can see I've been using kind of these 4 shades every day and definitely see some progress. I've also been getting a dip here in the liner shade Dream in Chocolate. I've been using that as an eyeliner to set my eyeliner, and I've also been using it to fill in my brows. So I've got my brows done today. Woo woo. It's actually a really great color for my brows, but right now my brows are darker than my hair because I'm lightening my hair. So what I've been doing is I've been mixing this chocolate shade with this peach shade. You can see there's a little dip right there to kind of lighten it up a little bit, and it's still a little bit dark, but I do really want to hit pan on the shadow, and I've noticed going a lot faster since I started using it in my brows. So I'm just going to keep rolling with that until I get tired of the bold brows. And then the blush, you can't really see any progress. I feel like blushes are really hard to pan, and my Tarte blushes last forever. So next month, my focuses are to keep trucking on the BB cream. I really want to finish this lipstick. It goes really nice with a very neutral eye, but I'm getting tired of the color. And I've actually worn a purple smoky eye a couple days, and I really like that, and especially with fall coming up. So fortunately, purple, smoky, and coral lips are a little bit much for the office. So my focus for next month is going to be to definitely make a dent in the pink shade, and then also to kind of focus on these two shades a lot. Hopefully hit pan on one of those two, and then once I finish the lipsticks, to do a little bit of damage to that purple shade. So those are my Project Pan goals, and I did talk in my intro video a little bit about some things that I had wanted to try or add to my collection as I'm kind of weaning things out through this Project Pan, and one of them is mascara. I've been mascara free for a while. So thanks to everybody who left recommendations for mascara. I ended up deciding to try this one. It's the It Cosmetics Tightline Full Lash Length 3-in-1 Eyeliner, Primer, and Mascara. I believe Gina recommended this to me, so thank you. And I decided to get the travel size just to check it out. It's a little bit cheaper of a price point. And so far, I've really been loving it. It comes with this teeny tiny wand. I mean, you can't even hardly see that. So I liked it so far, and it does a nice job just adding a little bit more color to my lashes, lengthening them a little bit, and so it still gives a very natural look, which is what I'm going for. But so far I've been pretty happy with this. I also talked about wanting to purchase one or two more palettes as I'm finishing up this Be Matte-nificent palette. So I had watched a ton of YouTube videos and read a bunch of reviews and really looked at palettes and went to the store and did swatches, and so I basically narrowed down the palettes that I wanted to two: the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette and the Naked 3 palette. And I liked the formula of both palettes, and I really liked the color selection. I don't wear a lot of brown eyeshadow, so when you're looking for kind of a palette with some really great neutrals, it's hard to find one that's not a ton of brown. So that definitely shied me away from the chocolate bar and the semi-sweet chocolate bar, because they're pretty much all brown. And even the Naked Original and the Naked 2 had a lot of brown, bronzy, goldy shades, and those just aren't ones that I wear a ton. So I ended up deciding to pick one up this month. And the palette I ended up picking up was the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons. I haven't actually used this palette yet. I've been good and only working on my Pan That palette. But I did want to have something on hand as I finished up some of those shades, and also to have a little sparkle. But this is the palette. It's got the cute heart-shaped pans. Smells like chocolate. Really, it does smell like chocolate. It's really nice. Ta-da! So that's the one I picked up. I ended up deciding to pick this one up before the Naked 3 because I thought the colors went really well with the Be Matte-nificent palette. show you guys these. So I thought the colors would coordinate really well with each other. I really like the rose gold shades from the Naked 3, but I just didn't think it would go with these colors. So you can see we've got some taupes, some lighter browns, some pinky mauvey shades, and so I thought that would be kind of the perfect next palette for me to get. I would still like to pick up the Naked 3 at some point in time. We'll see. There's also some other palettes I know that are coming out this fall and or for the holiday season, but I now have a chocolate palette. So that is it for my August, well, it used to be my September update, beginning of September update numero uno. So I will be back next month with some more update, and hopefully we'll see lots more pan.